What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome to episode 17 of the 7 Days to Die 1.0 Survival Guide. You guys already know the goal for today's episode is we are going to do a tier 3 Infested Quest. First one of the series, should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, is a lot of fun. And even if he doesn't have any Infested Quests, then we can go ahead, we can log out and log back in to reset all of his jobs.
Better have money.
And beautiful, 1.1k away. That is quite a ways to travel.
Look, Buckhead, I'll give you some work, but you better not disappoint. Name's not important.
Right, red rubies, it is. 1.1k is alright. I can only guess that 1k in that direction is going to be another town. I don't think I've been down those ways yet. You can see right there, that's as far as we've been. So we're going to head over there now. Got to load any cars we see though. And junk. Scrap that, take that. If we're quick enough with this quest, then we should be able to get back to Rekt in time to take the other tier 3 infested, because they are only going to be tier 2 POIs. Alright, some glue, we'll take that. Keeping an eye out for those vehicle adventurer books. We are pretty close to unlocking the motorbike. As I mentioned though, something that we are going to need is steel. Now we can go ahead, we can wrench streetlights, vending machines, but it's going to take a very long time to get the steel that we need. We could also go ahead and spec into Grease Monkey. If we can get that down to its 3rd rank, that will make the motorbike a lot cheaper to craft. Right, so I can see a town up through there. I can see the snow biome on the other side of it as well, which is good to know. After Horde Night though, we will be heading off to the desert. We'll go see Trader Bob, do some questing over there, check out the towns and see if we can find any good POIs to get into. Trash. There we go, vehicle adventures. Get rid of this lady. Right, there's been a stupid amount of cars to search on the way here. Still only found the one vehicle book. Wonder if there's a Trader Rekt over in this town too. When you get further into the game, some of the bigger towns can have multiple traders in one town. It's definitely something that you want to look into if you're going to be living there. There might even be a Rekt over there. Right, so we're going to do a quick run through the compound, take the Forge Ahead magazines, might as well check this. And then we'll check his inventory and see if he has any crucibles for sale. Obviously, we can't afford one if he does, but it'd be nice to know. Steel tool parts, we'll definitely take those. Take that vitamin. And should be a guaranteed Forge Ahead in here. Beautiful.
You got money. What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Alright. So no crucible, that's fine. Nothing interested in there. And books. Ooh, urban combat. Alright, sneak jumping, not bad, but tell you what, I'm buying that tech planet because we want that tier 6 stun baton as soon as possible. Could have checked his jobs too, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to head over to this one. Still nice and early in the morning, so hopefully we can get 2 infested quests in today. Then yeah, next episode will be Horde Night, and then it's off to the desert. Look at that. The OG building, Buzz's Bar. If you know, you know. Might have to do a Horde Night there one night. Alright, so here's our quest here. Red rubies. Don't know if I have any lockpicks. No. We're not going to bother banging into the cop car. Alright. Time to start it off. So yeah, tier 3 infested. Hopefully it's not too dangerous, but should be all good. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave all this crap in the bike. Perfect. Alright, let's go start it off. We've got a few red dots, a few ferals, nothing too crazy. Shut that. She's still a wee while away. Back in that door. Alright, lady, ain't got time for you. A lot of businessmen in here. I'd say this looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. A lot of businessmen in here. What sort of red rubies is this? Oh shit. Alright, it's not a good place to be down there. Oh, yeah, she's feral. There we go, out of the hole. Beautiful. What do we got? Another vitamin. We will take it. Guess we're heading down here. Oh. Alright, what have we got? Food pile. Nice wee snack. Heap of cat food. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Not going to worry about all the small loot at the moment. Like I said, the goal is to try and get through 2 of these infested quests today. And looks like we're going upstairs. More businessmen. Alright, so we're not going up that way. Alright, that's just where we were. So it's obviously where the zombies were hiding. So we must be going through here. Oh, like it. You can see our infested cache right there. Oh, lady in the bathroom. Did she hide a pistol in there? No. Take that murky water though. A backpack in this one. Oh, Urban Combat Volume 3. So sneaking over trash makes no sound. That is a good bit. Especially if you're sneaking around POIs and trying to be quiet. So normally when you'd sneak over this trash, it would make noise, wake up zombies. We still woke them up, but they had nothing to do with the trash. Oh, a few ferals in there. Oh, Big Mama. It's a scary sight right there. Yeah, a lot of people may not know this, but Big Mama, the zombie, was actually based off the zombie in Dawn of the Dead. The big lady in Dawn of the Dead turns into a zombie. That's who Big Mama's based off. Alright, don't want to trap ourselves in that corner. Oh crap, that just don't stop. Bang. Alright, we've got one person left in here. What is it, a crawler stuck on something? Could be a zombie downstairs, and that's fine. We can go ahead and loot up now and deal with them on the way out. Yeah, it's everyone. Alright, so what do we get? Infested cache. Nice amount of ammo and some ammo crafting. This is usually all you find in infested caches. But as I've mentioned, as you get further through the different tiers of quests, you will start finding more things. Alright, bit of food, we'll take it. Some medical, might as well go ahead and use that bandage now. Get a few hit points back. Read that journal. Oh. Fire axe to the dome. So they chopped his arm off. And shotgun shell. So that looks like all of the loot. That's not all of the zombies. So we don't even have an indicator letting us know where the rest of them are. So I must have missed a good group of zombies. And that's just where we were. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, we've got a weapons bag out here. Wasn't expecting that. Tech planet and an ergonomic grip. Very nice. Thought I heard a vulture. Right, still no indicator. It's the problem with trying to rush too fast sometimes. Sometimes you miss locations. So we're going to have to run back through the POI. And find the zombies that we did miss. We now have an indicator. You can see that by the compass. And that is pointing us upstairs. And more murky water. Alright, so somewhere up here. Okay, this door right here. Yeah, I didn't go in here. And that was the last guy. Now, unfortunately, even though we have another Trader Rekt in this town, I don't think we can go turn our loot into this trader. I think we still have to travel back to our Rekt and turn the quest in there. So that's fine, we can do that, and we'll grab the other tier 3 quest, which was also 1.1k away, so I presume that's going to send us back out to this town. Hopefully we can get that smashed out by night time. You get a good amount of dukes for doing the Infested Quest too, so that will be nice. We probably could have looted a lot more of the smaller things. We do still have quite a lot of time left, but that's all good. Should be alright with a little bit of stuff in our inventory. Like I said, I don't plan on looting every little thing. And we also have steroids on us, just in case.
Have to pay you now that you did it.
Alright, crafting skill magazine bundle. We will definitely take that. And we'll go ahead and snatch this as well. Current residence. So yep, back out in the same town. It's alright, we also got a level up, but we'll go ahead and hold off on spending that. We come over to our quest too. You can see right here, 2,000 dukes for completing that quest. From a fetch and clear, we'd get 1,000. From a clear, we'd get 800. So 2,000 dukes, definitely nice. That should be another 2,000 for completing this one. So yeah, next episode, we'll face the day 21 horde. After that, we'll pack up, we'll head off to the desert, we'll meet Bob. We'll probably stay in the desert for a few episodes, do some looting, try find some cracker books, stuff like that, and see if we can get enough Forger Head books to unlock the Crucible. And if not, we will find salvaging books as well, and that may allow us to make a ratchet. And with that, we can go ahead and pull all these cars apart, sell all of the stuff that we get from it, and that should be enough to buy a Crucible, providing we can find one. Usually in the desert, Bob's a good bet. And yeah, when we have the Crucible, you can use steel for building. Steel is the highest upgradable block that you can get, but it's 10 bars of steel per block that you upgrade. So usually, you don't want to build your entire base out of steel, usually just your fighting position. But concrete will do more than enough for us for what we have planned. Might as well check this letterbox. Oh, cooking magazine. So we're quite low on cooking magazines, only have 27 out of 100. And a lot of that's just because I haven't been checking all of the cupboards and all of the houses. Right, 10% more damage against coyotes. That's going to be great for going to the desert, because that's where they most commonly spawn. Another tech planet. And beautiful, The Great Heist Volume 5. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best books in the game. What this allows you to do is if you have 5,000 or more dukes in your pocket, you can fall up to 15 meters, which is 15 blocks, without taking any full damage. This does stack with the effects that you get from boots, also the impact bracing mod, and it also stacks with parkour. So when you have that and all of the other full damage bonuses, you can pretty much jump off a building and barely take any damage at all from it. Deal with this fella quickly. Oh, nice and easy, and we'll get through and start this quest off. Don't have a lot of daylight left, but if we speed run it, we should be more than fine. Be able to get back to Rekt and turn in the quest. Alright, so guessing we're going in here. Oh, that's right, she's infested. Gotta remember that. See if we can get a wee sneaky shot here. Easy. That person in there. Oh, easy, big fella. Alright, oh, thought he was still moving for a second. Not even going to worry about the cloth. Not even going to worry about the cloth. That's how quick we're going to be today. Now, usually when there's a locked door, that indicates that's not the way to go. Down here's the way to go. But when there's a big hole in it like this, that usually indicates that there is no other way into this room. And they're sort of encouraging you to break into the room. So we had a couple zombies in here. But as you can see here, there is no other way into this room. So you have to break down that door to get in here. Scavenger hat and a sewing kit. And some cloth. Alright, keep moving. Nothing down here. Bunch of crawlers. Right. Yeah, they can take a beating sometimes, that's for sure. Not even going to search all of that. Straight downstairs. We've got one zombie in here. Oh, down there. Yeah, nothing in here, that's fine. Might as well grab the wood. Be rude not to. Yeah, I think once I've been to the desert, this must be the loot room. Well, can we climb out of here if we need to? Yes, we can, right. Just don't want to get trapped down here. If we stand here, we should be able to hold them all back with the stun baton. Just like that. But yeah, I think once I come back from the desert, I will spend a few days mining. Should be able to make better steel tools by then. Maybe even make some better mining armor, stuff like that. And make sure the mining trip is actually worth it. And obviously, in between all of that, we're still going to be questing. We want to get tier 5 quests unlocked so we can showcase some of those. Even tier 6, infested tier 5 quests. It's going to be very interesting because I like to try keep these episodes under an hour. Because when you upload off a PlayStation, for those who don't know, every episode is recorded and edited on a PS5. You can't upload a video that's over an hour long. So I don't know with some of these tier 5s and tier 6 POIs if I'm going to have to split them into 2 episodes. Do 20% extra damage to knock down and stunned opponents. Now, this is a bar brawling book. I'm not 100% sure if you have to be using fists for this to work, because if not, then that would be a great book to use with a weighted head mod. Weighted head mod gives you a better chance for knockdown. No, we don't have one in our stun baton. And repair tools. Alright, we've got a snack in here. Murky water. And that end loot. 4 grip, not bad. Scrap that. We can sell that helmet if we need to, or scrap it. There looks like all the loot down here. Should be able to get back to Rekt and turn this in time to claim our reward. And then, yeah, I guess after that it's just heading back to base and getting a lot of small stuff organised. I was hoping there was going to be something to get through there, but looks like we're just going to have to go back the way we came. think there was a door over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. And we get anything good from the letterbox. Another book to sell. And that's fine. The more loot we can get to sell, the better. I miss these letterboxes too. Gonna leave the paper. Oh, very encumbered at the moment. And arm it up. Very nice. It's going to be a good day when we get tier 6 armor unlocked. Not only can we craft up tier 6 armor for our guy to wear, but it's also going to be very beneficial for the mining armor, salvaging, and stuff like that. Hopefully we can get another crafting skill bundle.
Didn't we agree? Your first
Yeah,
job
perfect.
was
Right there. Go ahead, take that.
Damn, this is all I
Won't worry about
expected.
any more jobs, and I didn't open this one either. So we got 2 electrical traps, 2 handyland, 2 wiring, 2 tech planet, 2 medical, and 2 tactical warfare. Tactical warfare is one that I definitely need to start investing in. The steel tool parts that we got are going to come in great. They are quite hard to find sometimes. The best place to find them would be working stiff tools. Loot one of those POIs and you've got quite a high chance of finding them in the crates. I take these parts over here. See, we only had 2. We've got 6 now. If we were to make a steel pickaxe, see how much this would cost us. So only 1 tool part's not bad for a quality 1. Presume if a quality 6 would probably take 6 tool parts. And obviously we eventually want the axe, the pickaxe, and the shovel. Now I'm just trying to think if it would be worth it to make a tier 1 pickaxe. We are only 3 points into each of the mining skills. I might even go ahead, pop another point in there. Then that way we're ready to go to level 4 on both of those. We do have minus 10%. That's not bad for stamina cost. And then we have the helmet. I don't know how many kits I do have. I'll check that out quickly. 3 armor crafting kits. Yeah, I might even scrap some of this stuff. I'm not too worried about all this lower quality armor. Even that 5%'s not a lot. Same with the farmer boots, that's fine. We'll just scrap that and we'll see how many armor crafting kits we can craft with that. We're going to need duct tape as well. Alright, duct tape may be what we're running low on here. A little bit of water. Oh, perfect. Heaps of water. So at 29, we're going to turn all of that into glue. Grab those bones. So 29 glue, 6 minutes. Be able to turn all of that straight into duct tape. And if we pop up here, we should have at least 12 jars of murky water ready to go. So we can go ahead, boil that down. We've got 20 jars there, that'll be another 20 jars of boiled water. We can turn that into glue as well. Craft those. See what we can come up with here. 7. Alright. We come to mining, so we want the forged iron. Now we're looking for that. $121, alright. Should be enough. So if we come over to the mining outfit, the gloves, I'm going to definitely craft these. So we don't have any of these. I believe this is block damage, so plus 20%. That's pretty huge. I think we had a tier 2 helmet, so we can go ahead and craft that up. And that's going to be plus 20% ore harvest. I think the boots are full damage. Yep, so reduce full damage. And then if we made the boots and we use the outfit, we get reduced degradation of mining tools, just meaning that our tools would degrade slower. We do have a few repair kits though, so I'm not too worried about that. And I may even go ahead and craft up a steel pickaxe. We do need 10 forged steel. We've got 24. And we'll need that steel tool part as well. The tier 1 steel pickaxe. I did want to hold off until I could make at least quality 2, 3 or 4. But with it being Horde Night tomorrow, I'll probably spend a majority of the day mining. Oh, it's like some breakfast over there. Oh, he's lucky. Tell you what, he can survive for that. But yeah, I'll probably spend a majority of the day mining, just so I can get some resources, get a little bit of iron and stone, and we can get that cooking up while we're away in the desert. Because yeah, we have no stone in there. Not a lot of iron, and what have we got on the forge? Yeah, it's not a lot of anything, really. Leave all that crap in there. It wouldn't have been a bad idea to get some of this stuff upgraded to concrete, but at the same time, because we do have the robotic sledge turret, I think we'll be more than fine holding off in here for at least one more Horde Night. But I do think after that, this fighting position needs to go to concrete. And one thing that I do have to be very aware of, because we have the stun repulsor mod now, there's a high chance we're going to knock zombies over onto this balcony. And if that happens, they're going to end up inside the base. So I've got two things I can do here. And I'll probably do the easiest, which is just to cover this hole up. I could go ahead and knock out all of this, open all of this up. I prefer to have better tools before I've done something like that. And yeah, it's definitely not a change I'm looking to make pretty much on Horde Night. There you guys, I'm going to mess around out here, knock down a couple trees, get a little bit of wood, and sort out that storage, and that should be pretty much it for the night. So yeah, next episode's going to be mining, resource gathering, and Horde Night. Then yeah, it's off to the desert to meet Trader Bob. This area out here probably wouldn't be a bad area to dig for clay, nice and close to the base. The only problem with that, though, is on Horde Night, if I have a big hole here, so we are still quite close to the base, and zombies end up in that hole, then they might cause us a whole lot of trouble. I think when I collect my clay, I'll probably go back over to Bob's Ores and Carl's Horn, and I'll go ahead and dig up all the farmland that's outside the POI. That way, if we get the POI again, the second we start that POI, that resets all of that clay, and then we can go ahead and dig it all up again. A good rule of thumb for this game too is do not have your crafting base and your horde base mixed together. You know, you can always build a separate standalone horde base. All you really need is something that has a strong foundation and a fighting position where you can manipulate those zombies to go. Now, if I wanted to be extra safe with the crafting base, this area here would be a perfect area to throw up a wee makeshift horde base. Then on Horde Night, you can just come over here. You don't have to worry about your building getting totaled. Alright, got a nice little bit of wood from doing that. Wood's one of those resources that I always have on my character at all times. You definitely don't need wood on your character at all times. The main reason that I like to always have wood on me is one, so I can always make frames if I need to. And two, is purely for fueling my campfires and forges and stuff. Wood's not the best fuel source. It does burn quite fast. Coal is definitely one of the better things to use. It's extremely easy to get as well. Like I said, I just like to always have wood on my character. Another reason is so I can craft up drop chests and place those down wherever I need to. Alright, I'm going to start sorting out some of this loot before it turns to morning. We're doing pretty good for medical supplies so far though. Got a bit of medical crafting down here. Could even go ahead and turn these straight into first aid bandages. And we're looking pretty good for duct tape at the moment, but we are starting to lack with cloth quite a bit. We've actually got bones in there. I'd like to put those into the chem station. Yeah, we're going to have to work on getting our hands on some resources so we can start working on forged iron, start getting the cement going. Also see if we've got any challenges. Don't think we do. Oh, we got one. Craft 10 first aid bandages. Nice and easy. Alright, we got our tier 1 steel pickaxe crafted up. It's funny because I did just craft up the tier 5 iron one. Worst case, if I'm having too many issues with the steel one, that I can swap back over to the iron pickaxe. We did just... Where is it? Yeah, we found an ergonomic grip. We're going to go ahead and put that in it. And that is going to help with the stamina cost. And we'll go those two there. Alright, in a wee test, we start throwing some hits. So it's not going down too quick. I could definitely deal with that. And another thing I can do quickly, just before we get to the end of this, got some water in there. And go ahead and start cooking up some coffee. So 20 minutes, 20 cups. Perfect. If we come over to books, we should, in the art of mining, see down here, volume number 3, harvest 10% more ore when buzzed from coffee. So not only are you going to have better stamina from the coffee buff itself, but you're also going to get more ore, which is going to stack with our mining gloves and our mining helmet. And then on top of that, we should have got a rock buster up there. We may even have some more rock busters down in the mini bike. No, we don't. We could always pop over to the trader and see if he has some for sale. But yeah, so we should be all set for a mining trip tomorrow. I'll have to start off a mine. Probably start going for iron and stone, and then maybe do clay last. But yeah, guys, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more 7 Days to Die content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.